Welcome to today's video. On every flight, even a small decision can make a big difference. Let's take a look at some tense moments in the sky where flight crews face tough challenges and critical choices to ensure safety. These situations offer valuable lessons in caution and preparedness. Even large, modern, and frequently used aircraft like the Boeing 747 are not immune to risks, if not thoroughly inspected and properly maintained. Oh Lord, I hope everyone is okay. As you can see, plane crashes often lead to extremely serious consequences. Reminder that flight safety should never be taken lightly, from aircraft maintenance to the crew's response. I'm sure the angels are doing everything they can to fix this.
Holy crap.
Holy fuck. Dude, that's so fast.
In Tenet, Christopher Nolan used a real Boeing 747 for the crash scene instead of using CGI. CGI wasn't realistic enough, so Nolan decided to film it for real. Runways are much safer. A bumpy or uneven surface increases the risk of the aircraft flipping over during an emergency landing.
어? 티켓 줬어. 교토는 포켓도 했대.逆.
With a landing like that, the pilot might have been planning a vacation, underwater.
Werden soll.
Phew, luckily it was just a drill. I think someone must have driven their car onto the runway again.
Is there anybody else in there?
It's our pilot, our pilot.
Cool idea, but I hope they've thought about flight paths and safety. What happens when one of those drones flies into power lines or a bird? When it comes to flying, safety has to be the top priority, no exceptions.
Una raffica vincerà e sarà più abile. Ma non sempre va a finire così. Qualche volta anche il barone rosso deve
During takeoff, the pilot failed to disengage the forced rotation mode of the propeller. The resulting torque caused the aircraft to veer off course. The Renault driver confidently glided down the road like a ballet dancer, but unfortunately, his performance had no choreography. The result? The car was wrecked, the pole stood strong, and the driver was left with just some bruises, but a lesson he'll never forget. Control your speed, or your car might get you into trouble. Fortunately, no one was affected, but 3 cars sustained significant damage. From Hollywood to Bollywood, every car chase has its own style. But add a touch of India, it seems the driver miscalculated the distance while reversing, causing the support frame to shift, and the 500 kilograms water tank to fall, narrowly missing a young man standing behind. The truck driver hit the brakes while cornering. Boom! The rear swung out, crashing into the police car. The container slid across the road like an action movie stunt, flipping the police car and crushing its front, but luckily no one was injured. Thank God, they still have a chance to make things right. But in this situation, who is really at fault? Entre notre devoir, rushing for just a second can have serious consequences. Sometimes people's first instinct is to run from danger. See, the guy just ended up with a few scratches. In bad weather, don't speed or cut into other lanes. Just take it slow and stay safe.
Whoa!
Have you ever experienced a similar situation? If so, comment number 1. Safe driving is all about keeping a steady speed, staying alert, and keeping your cool when things go wrong. Rushing won't fix the problem. It might just make it worse. That's one powerful pickup truck. One thing is certain, after experiencing these life-threatening moments, people will see life from a new perspective and appreciate every moment even more.
If you don't believe I'm going to throw this, you want me to throw this on you? You want me to? You are f***ing it. Get in your car, take your coffee, and leave.
Give me the water.
That Camry tried changing lanes but ended up on the sidewalk. Maybe the driver needs a crash course in staying in your lane, 101. Speeding in the wrong lane is the fastest way to put yourself in an uncontrollable situation.
Get overhead so we can close the back off so you have thing. All right, we're coming up to you now, Barney. Signal 4, he just drove the bullet.
Get out.
The new thing that you say now.
Yeah.
And was it, I mean, Ben, if you're confused, I'm confused times. How would
Oh, as if you just drove off.
why we're doing
That's hectic. I wonder if I got his reg out. That's a piss off.
The driver tried to escape but ended up crashing into a patrol car.
What is he doing?
A dramatic way to make an impression, but unfortunately, it's one that will stay on his record.
GTA has to get away.
That's great. Luckily, that pedestrian was aware of what was happening. He definitely saved his own life, didn't he? The Audi driver, Gastello, exceeded the speed limit and caused the incident. When driving faster than the limit, each driver must take responsibility and cannot expect others to yield. Oh my God, the Grim Reaper overslept. Make sure to check the brakes and tires and securely fasten the cargo and trailer hitch before hitting the road.
We're still southbound. It's approaching 2,000 Street. Therefore, you advise she's the vehicle?
Motor was in the 4, she's...
The exit to 25.
La tuya, mano.
The dangerous slope made the driver have an unlucky day. An uninvited guest. Surely no one wants to encounter this guest in this situation. The MYVI driver is safe, which is truly a stroke of luck. Checking your vehicle before each trip and regular maintenance are essential, especially for heavy-duty vehicles.
Exit on locker, westbound, it's a light on, everything else. You're southbound locker.
Gonna come back northbound on Walker, northbound. Through the key to the parking lot. Now Johnny is still in the parking lot. Right there.
TDI now. TDI crash, start medical. 240 in May, start medical.
There should be strict penalties to deter and prevent reckless driving behaviors that put other road users at risk. Truck drivers must ensure safety when changing direction, especially on major roads. Stay out of a truck's blind spot if you can't see the driver. They can't see you. Oh man, that CX-5 backed up, knocked over a gas pump, set it on fire, and then just took off like it was no big deal. A tricky situation unfolded when the blue fire truck was rushing to a rescue, but ended up in trouble itself due to icy winter roads. Luckily, no one was injured. After this incident, I bet the driver is getting an unexpected day off, whether they like it or not.
Hola, vuélvela.
But the truck didn't get off so easily. Anticipating danger is key to preventing accidents on the road. If you're not paying attention, your reaction time in an emergency will be much slower. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having an awesome day. We really appreciate you sticking around till the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest content. We've got more great videos coming your way. Big thanks again, and see you in the next one.